Bumagsak ang share price ng Pure Gold. Super undervalued na siya ngayon. Is it a buy or it's a value trap? Hello guys! For today's video, pag-uusapan natin ang Pure Gold. Bakit bumabagsak ang share price at bakit nag-iba ang sentiment ng mga investors? Let's find out. If you look at the share price history, mas mababa na ang share price ng Pure Gold ngayon compared noong pandemic low noong 2020 and downtrend siya since 2022. Pure Gold is one of the underperforming companies in the PSEI. Naalala ko dati kasama pa ang Pure Gold sa stock picks ng mga brokers for consumer retail industry. Pure Gold Price Club Incorporated engages in the retail and wholesale of consumer goods in the Philippines. The company operates hypermarkets under the Pure Gold name and meron din silang supermarkets under the San Roque and Mercado names. Pure Gold din ang nag-ooperate sa SNR membership shopping warehouses and SNR New York style pizza quick service restaurants. Pure Gold has a market cap of 72 billion pesos at ang ticker code is PGOLD. If you've been following my stock analysis video, so meron akong ginagamit na framework to review and analyze a stock. I learned this from the Value Investing College that I attended noon. Ito ay ang PEACE framework. Ito mga tinitignan kong key metrics to evaluate a company's performance: profitability, inflow of cash, efficiency, conservative, and economic mode. Pure Gold's revenue and earnings have been consistently growing over the past 10 years. Mababa nga lang ang profit margin ng Pure Gold. Nasa 4.8% lang yung latest na data nila. Sa profitability, we will look at the company's earnings per share or EPS. Ang criteria sa EPS is it must be consistently positive and preferably growing. Ang Pure Gold's EPS has been consistently growing over the past 10 years. Ang kanilang 10-year annualized growth rate sa EPS is 10%. Pure Gold has high quality earnings, so check ang profitability. Sa inflow of cash, we will look at the operating cash flow. Operating cash flow is the amount of cash generated by a company's normal business operations. Ang criteria sa inflow of cash, it must be consistently positive. Consistently positive ang operating cash flow ng Pure Gold at nag-grow din ang kanilang operating cash flow over the past 10 years. Pure Gold's business operations are profitable and they are able to generate sufficient cash to cover expenses like salaries, rent, utilities, and other operating costs. Check ang inflow of cash. Sa efficiency, we will look at ROE, return on equity. ROE is a measure of how effective a company is in generating profits using its shareholders' equity. A higher ROE indicates that the company is more efficient in generating profits from its shareholders' equity. Pure Gold's ROE is consistently above 10%, ideally above 15% to be considered high. However, what is considered a good ROE can vary depending on the industry. So in this case, if we will compare ang ROE ng Pure Gold versus industry, comparable naman siya at 10.6%. Since Pure Gold's ROE is comparable to industry's average ROE, para sa akin, check din ang efficiency. In terms of debt to equity ratio, ang baba ng utang ng Pure Gold, 12.9% lang. And then meron din silang cash na 34.92 billion pesos. Conservative ang Pure Gold. Pure Gold short-term and long-term assets exceed its short-term and long-term liabilities. Pure Gold is financially healthy. Magandang fundamentals ng Pure Gold pero isa siya sa mga laggard sa PSEI despite its good fundamentals. Para sa akin, hindi value trap ang Pure Gold given its good fundamentals. Meron ding dividend ang Pure Gold. Ang dividend per share has been growing at ang latest dividend yield ay nasa 3.5%. Para malaman kung merong competitive moat ang Pure Gold, merong 5 key numbers na tinitignan. So natutunan ko ito from the rule number 1 investing book ni Phil Town. Ang sabi niya, if a company has a competitive moat, it will be reflected in the big 5 numbers. So ito ang big five numbers: return on invested capital, equity or book value growth, earnings per share growth, revenue growth, and free cash flow growth. The big five numbers must be 10% or greater if the company has a competitive moat. And the numbers should be stable or growing over the past 10 years if the moat is sustainable. Return on invested capital is used to measure how well a company is in using its capital to generate profits. Ang criteria sa ROIC, so it must be above 10% and must be stable or growing. Mataas ang ROIC ng Pure Gold, so above 10% siya from 2013 to 2019. And then bumaba noong 2020, so it went down below 10% nung nagka-pandemic. And hindi pa rin nakakabalik sa above 10% na level until now. Nag-decline ang ROIC, so not met ang ROIC target. So sad emoji dito. Sa equity growth, book value per share has been consistently growing at ang equity growth rate is 11%. Very good ang equity growth rate ng Pure Gold. 10-year EPS growth rate is 10%, so EPS has been growing over the past 10 years, kaya happy ang EPS growth. Ang 10-year revenue growth rate is 10% and it has also been growing over the past 10 years. So very good ang revenue growth kaya happy rin siya dito. Ito naman ang free cash flow. Mababa ang free cash flow noong 2015 and 2016. Nag-grow ang cash flow noong 2017. Ang free cash flow growth rate from 2017 to 2022 ay 8%. So nag-decline ang free cash flow noong 2022. Okay, so based on the big five numbers, so hindi ganun ka-strong ang competitive moat ng Pure Gold. So medyo mahirapan ang Pure Gold na i-defend ang kanyang moat sa mga kalaban. At ayan, pumasok na nga itong si Dali na isang low-cost grocery at kinabog si Pure Gold. Sabi dito sa news, the Swiss hard discount retailer Dali is carving out a significant presence in the retail landscape of the Philippines, shaking the foundations of local retail giants such as SM, Robinsons Retail, and Pure Gold. So ito ngayon ang matinding competitor ng Pure Gold. Medyo mahirapan ang Pure Gold na tapatan ang low price ng Dali kasi medyo mababa ang net profit margin ng Pure Gold. Ito naman ang future growth forecast ng mga analyst ng Simply Wall Street. So based on their analysis, Pure Gold is expected to grow revenue and earnings. So 9.2% per annum for EPS and 9.5% per annum for revenue. Forecast lang ito, so pwedeng magkatotoo, pwede ring hindi. So depende sa performance ng company and economic conditions. Ang PE ratio is 7.4 versus peer average na 11.5. Ang calculated intrinsic value is 57.06 pesos per share at ang share price ay 24.3 pesos per share. Sa ngayon, more than 50% undervalued na ang Pure Gold based sa calculated intrinsic value. Share price went below 26 pesos, pero pwedeng mag-decline pa ang share price based dito sa chart. Sana makatulong ang video ito sa iyong investing journey. Pa-like and share para makatulong din sa iba and to help this channel grow.